Once another part of Jack X, this time we're doing the final qualifier of the game, and I don't know why it's talking about immortality when all we want is just to get rid of the poison. There's no reward for immortality in this entire fucking game. Get out of here with that shit. Anyway, it's now time to get some artifacts. It's basic bitch territory. 10 fucking scores, 4 minutes. We'll get it done, no problem. A real pathetic way to end the qualifiers.
Stay clear.
But whatever, because it just means that we are now nearly done with Jack X. And honestly, this cup really showcases the downfall of the story, of the fucking structure of Jack X, compared to the structure of every other Jack game. In that, the Jack games have always been story-centric for the most part. Like, every game had a connection with the story at the very least. Even the fucking first game had a connection with the story that actually affected the game. Like, I honestly don't fucking get how Jack X fucked that up. But they did, and in the Final Cup, it's just non-existent almost. Like, yeah, they do one little trick at the very beginning of the cup, which they never do ever again, never did ever again, like, beforehand. But it existed, and that's it. After that, it might as well not exist because, quite frankly, it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit because you literally don't get anything else related to the story afterwards, really. It's obviously all building up to, like, the real final boss of the fucking games, because it was obviously not Razor. Razor's a cunt, but it's like Baron Praxis. He's just, like, an asshole, but he's not the villain. Whoever the villain is, he's been making himself very obvious. I want you to note this. The villain, the actual villain of the game, has been making himself a very obvious enemy. He's been pulling a lot of bullshit, a lot of strings. He's been fucking us over a lot. And he's been trying to do a lot of scare tactics on us. But, of course, Jack does not care for the scare tactics. He's already on the fucking lifeline here. He's gonna go into hell. But yeah, I complete this in, like, no time, honestly. And for fuck's sake, fuck you.
I'll take that.
Goddamn fences. Anyway, that's the final qualifier. The qualifiers are now done. Now all we have left is regular races, which, again, no cutscene for doing all this shit. Nothing. Fuck you. Why? Anyway.
Here's another Turbo Dash high-speed event through the Precursor Temple. No time to watch the ancient scenery. You'd better ride that turbo till you go blind or you'll never win here.
Now, see, I understand him fucking, like, talking me down still, because he's been doing that the entire fucking game, because he hates us. But everyone else, like Ashlyn and such, nah, I'm not into that. Like, Kira, come on, don't give me more tutorial shit in, like, the near end of the fucking game, bitch. I'm done with tutorials at this point. Also, I got really fucked at the start, and that fuck is going to affect me for the rest of this event, because I just really get fucked off by everything here. Like, I'm trying, and now they're fucking off my thing. They're gonna do it again soon, watch. No, I got lucky. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna try and fight back. Except I got fucked again because this area sucks. This level, this entire track really sucks, especially at the Palm support. Like, seriously, I'm having a hard time staying straight, and they're all just fucking me over on the turns, because I can't control this shit while I'm boosting, and I have to boost to get this stupid thing to fucking go all the way forward, and because of that, I keep sliding into walls, and I can't stop that. It sucks. See what I mean? It's so fucked to do this one here. I managed. Don't worry, I actually do get gold here. I do get first. But the start of it was just a big fuck up. This track really sucks with this mode. Because due to the ports, having to constantly boost like this, with a lot of turns like this, when everything is going to be very slidey and shit, it makes this impossible to deal with. It makes it near impossible to deal with. Not even a joke. I'm going to hit into fucking walls the entire time. I can't stop that. Yeah, now I'm first. But how long will I be first now that I just died again in this fucking area? Because this area sucks. Even in races, that one little area sucks ass. And I still won. Alright, that takes care of that bullshit. Now it's time for some more shit, because we're not gonna get a cutscene for a fucking while, so strap on. It's now time for another event in Haven City.
What we have here is an exciting Capture the Power Cell challenge. This event is all about teamwork, so watch your wheelmen and keep them covered. The team that works together wins together.
Yep, we got another capture one. There's one more after this one, luckily, but yeah, capture does not get much love.
Good luck, all.
Anyway, it's the usual, you know, get 5 goals, you're done. This time I don't have to actually, like, worry if they get a goal. I just have to get the fucking goal and win. So, yeah, it's just capture the flag, really. And here, it is fine, I guess. It's not great, and I try hard to get this fucking cell, and it's kind of hard to do that. If you're right behind, like right behind the asshole, the cell jumps up when they're dead, so you're probably gonna drive right under it. It's kind of dumb. And yeah, I'm trying right now, and yeah, I can't get the cell. They got the cell. Or did they? Because okay, there we go. There's a weirdness of the AI when it comes to these, which is they'll have the cell, and they'll be right by their base, and sometimes they'll take like 20 seconds to actually get in their base. And yeah, that was immediate. So they had the cell spawn right in front of them, and they had no opposition, so they could easily get the fucking thing to their base. That's gonna happen a lot at like random chance, which is why I gained that one achievement of like getting 5 cells without them getting a single cell is so hard. And also, your fucking teammates suck. Your teammates fucking suck. Like, they were right by the fucking thing, and the blue team got anyway. And they didn't even bother to really chase after and take care of the fuck of the goddamn cell. They just stood around. Your fucking teammates suck. They're only useful when they have the fucking cell, and even then, that's just fucking luck. Seriously, this fucking mode really fucks the AI up for you. Like, majorly.
Hey! That's foul!
Well, tastes pretty good to me. Want a bite?
That could be my uncle, you know?
I had an uncle once. He kept telling my father to stop racing, to take care of the family instead of going to the track every day. Even before my father died, I was on my own. Jack knows what I'm talking about, right, Jack?
Over these past few weeks, I found out who my friends really are.
Oh, please. The BS meter is really pegged now. We'll see how your so-called friendships hold up when Mizo breaks the news that he's bringing in a surprise driver for the final race.
That cutscene exists to tell us that there's been one more driver coming up, but we already know who it is. It's gonna be fucking Mizo, for fuck's sake.
This is another cross-track event. These longer events require more concentration, so stay focused and shoot for low lap times. Each one adds up, and if you can concentrate on the long haul, you'll be in a good position on the final lap. This race is a marathon, not a sprint.
I already know this, Kira. I've done this like fucking 7 times already. Why do you have to keep repeating this shit? I don't need to be reminded. The game reminds me enough.
Here comes the screamer.
Fuck. Do you see what I mean at the disconnect of the fucking dialogue here compared to what we're at? At the start, it's fine, but we're at the near end of the game now, and she's still telling me how to do these modes. Just shut the fuck up, Kira. I know Tara Strong had a paycheck to fulfill, but I didn't need to fucking get her just to tutorialize me like 10 fucking times in a row for the same mode. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we already know who the mysterious show's going to be. We already know who it's going to be for the final boss of the Grand Prix and shit. We're obviously going to get Mizo. He hasn't been revealed yet. He's a mystery, so he could be any of the new characters we've met. But one of them is Mizo. It's very obviously one of them. So obviously Mizo is going to be our final opponent. There's no surprise here. The fucking format of this game has already ruined the surprise that the final boss is going to be Mizo, the fucking crime lord and the ruler of this fucking racing event. We've literally crashed his fucking party. We're ruining his show because we're the wild card here when everything else is fucking staged and fixed. And he's been trying to kill us the entire fucking game. And like... the fucking... they're making a big deal out of this. They're making a big deal out of this mystery driver, but it's very obvious. Hey, you wanna know something else? This blonde-haired fuck is making himself even more obvious to be Mizo. Think about it. He's been constantly at our ass. He hates our fucking guts. He wants us to quit constantly, to give the fuck up. He wants us dead, obviously. He's pulling our friends apart and shit, our fucking relationships apart. He wants us to fucking die. He doesn't want us here. He's trying to make us like the goddamn villain. Like, he's obviously Mizo, and also I'm upside down now because fuck you. But yeah, he's Mizo. The blonde-haired fuck, which I keep forgetting his name of, is Mizo. And also, now this relic shit is going to be where if you even go back an inch, you will instantly explode. You are now no longer allowed to miss a single token. So yeah. But yeah, it's obviously him. It's been obvious since the third fucking cup. I mean, have you seen his expression towards Jack every time we win? Have you seen the shit he says to us every time we win? He fucking wants us dead, man. Mizo wants us dead. He's been trying to fix this constantly to get us killed. Like, it's so fucking obvious. The only thing that's missing is every time he gets his back pedal or whatever, his hair kind of moves, so it reveals that the toupee. Because if we saw Mizo, from what we saw in that fucking silhouette, Mizo's apparently bald. And that hair, the joke there is that usually those blonde-haired motherfuckers are wearing wigs. So, it wouldn't surprise me if he's wearing a wig. Seriously. Like, everything leads to that motherfucker being Mizo. It really does. There's no surprise here. Fuck that cutscene. And fuck that event too. That event sucked.
This is another arena event. Don't forget that there are plenty of times when a target is a sitting duck, and other times when the other guy has the advantage. Know the difference, and pick your battles wisely. That way you'll always have the upper hand.
Kira, come here.
This is not a death match. This is a fucking capture. I don't have to kill them. What the fuck are you on about?
I'm gonna wait for the mic now. But seriously, Kira, get your shit right. If you're gonna tutorialize me, then know what the fuck the mode is. Yeah, it's an arena map. It doesn't mean it's a death match. You're explaining a fucking death match. This is a capture the fucking flag event. Death is 1 point. The flag is 10. Also, water fucks you and can destroy the goddamn thing. And also, the flags are very far apart. Very far. You need to get lucky in order to actually, you know, win this one. You know, to get the fucking full score. Even the AI has a hard time getting the fucking power cells to their base. Both sides. So here's the thing. I only get 1 power cell into our goal. I keep killing. But we get 1 power cell into our base. And that's it. That's the goal. Right there. That's it. The enemy never manages to get a single power cell to their base. Me and the AI, my team, keep fucking them up. And sometimes the power cell ends up in the drink and gets destroyed. That can happen. So, as it stands, you see, it's just a back and forth game right now. Oh my god. We're all stuck. He is humping the fucking red car to death. And I don't know where the fuck they are. And now it's just jumping in place, and now the power cell's gone. They get stuck in those water paths, and they just jump in place and don't know what the fuck to do. That's the blue team AI right now with this event. So as it stands, because I got one fucking goal, I win. The AI never manages to get to their base.
I will hold you off.
And because of that, I never lose. I don't even need to worry anymore. I don't even need to actually get the score here. Unless I was lucky, there is no way for me to actually get 50 points in this time with this big of a map. So yeah, that's just capture the flag. This is the final capture the flag. It's the biggest one, and because of its size, it breaks everything that might have been good about this capture the flag mode. Most of the arenas are big maps. Oh look, they got a score finally. Near the last 15 seconds. Guess what? I've killed more than they have. We still win.
No! Yeah, we win!
See, Sig got the score, so he won because he got the goal. And most of the kills. Thank you, Sig. Thank you for being a fucking teammate for once.
Look at the new roof panel you've won.
Anyway, we're now done with this part, so next time, we're gonna end this fucking adventure mode fun. We're gonna end this fucking game.
This is another tough race, Jack. Just remember to turbo when you can and keep your racer pointed down track. If the race gets tight, then go to guns. There are no points for the slow drivers.
See you all next time for the end of Jack X's story mode. Fucking finally.